Dominik Mysterio is in a world of trouble. He has found out that his actions have consequences following the events of the past week. The Judgment Day members subtly betrayed Liv Morgan after she lost her Women's World Championship to Rhea Ripley on WWE Raw's debut on Netflix by offering Mammy a hug. Of course, that offer was rejected. Ripley proceeded to low-blow Dirty Dom and hit him with a riptide. This week's episode of WWE Raw saw Dominik Mysterio try to get back in Morgan's good graces. He got her a bouquet of roses and apologized for his actions. Liv Morgan claimed that she wasn't mad at him, but her tone suggested otherwise. The former women's world champion then made him do her errands, essentially talking down to him. This seems like the beginning of the end of Liv and Dom's relationship. But Mysterio doesn't seem to understand what's going on. He seemed relieved that Morgan wasn't mad at him, only for Finn Balor to pity his supposed innocence. WWE's official Instagram handle had some words for Dirty Dom as well while posting a clip of the entire backstage interaction between the Judgment Day from Raw. At Dominik_35, "You've got a lot to learn," they wrote. It remains to be seen if this indeed is the end of Liv Morgan and Dominik Mysterio as a couple. Him trying to go back to Rhea Ripley after she won back the Women's World Championship may have been the last straw for the former Money in the Bank winner. What if Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan are in cahoots? The two lovebirds have both had issues with Finn Balor in recent weeks, so it's possible that they have decided to find a way to get rid of him. Mysterio and Morgan may have cooked up their tension to ensure the prince lets his guard down before they eventually betray him. It would be an interesting twist to the Judgment Day saga following their recent failures on WWE Raw. Perhaps Dominik Mysterio will face Balor at WrestleMania 41 as the group finally implodes for good. NXT's resident Olympic-level athlete Carmen Petrovic was recently seen with a WWE legend following Tuesday's show. Petrovic had a memorable episode of NXT, finally confirming her relationship with a fellow star. The on-screen romance between the gold-blooded superstar and Ashant the Adonis has been budding over the past few weeks. They had their hiccups due to Adonis' reputation as a playboy backstage and a run-in with Nikita Lyons. But on Tuesday's episode of NXT, Petrovic and Adonis kissed to confirm their relationship. It will be interesting to see whether Lyons gets involved again and tries to ruin what the new couple has. Following a passionate moment on television, Carmen Petrovic shared an image of Mickie James backstage on NXT. James, who is not signed a contract, is currently part of WWE's latest partnership with A&E called WWELFG Legends and Future Greets. With the godmother herself, Petrovic tweeted, "Mickie James is currently the creative director, head of female talent, and executive producer of Ohio Valley Wrestling. James has always been linked to a WWE return, given that her husband is SmackDown general manager and backstage producer Nick Aldis." Carmen Petrovic explains the origin of her ring name. Just like most WWE superstars, Carmen Petrovic is just a ring name. Her real name is Monica Clisara, who was a karateka before making the transition to pro wrestling. To become a WWE superstar, Clisara chose the name Carmen Petrovic because she liked the first name. She got the surname from NBA legend Drazen Petrovic, who passed away at the height of his career. It was to honor her Eastern European origins, since she was born in Bosnia and Herzegovina before her parents migrated to Canada. "People don't know I have an Eastern European background. I wanted to keep it in my last name. Petrovic, I came up with because there was a popular and legendary basketball player, Drazen Petrovic, who was a national hero in Yugoslavia,